Morning, guys. 7 a.m. Ottawa. It's getting into my morning routine, I guess. I obviously wake up with my Lee's hat and my Christian Dior t-shirt. Obviously 100% authentic. I'm still pretty jet lagged from flying, obviously. So I had a coffee last night and we're gonna have another one right now. This is a very special cup to me. I met a girl, I think it was on Bumble or something. We painted some cups together. She painted a donut, I painted... This is supposed to be Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. In case you couldn't tell. Doesn't the sound of like the bubbles at the end sound delicious? Alright, this morning I'm gonna make some salted milk bread. Why, you might ask? I like bread. And there's a saying in Korea apparently that's been trending recently. If someone says, I've been sad, so I ate a lot of bread, they're asking that not because they were sad and they wanted bread. They were asking it because they're trying to determine your MBTI. And if you answer, why did you eat bread? That means you're a T, which is for thinking. And if you say, oh, why are you sad? Then you're an F, for feeling. Alright, let's get back to the bread. So this is all-purpose Robin Hood flour since 1909. I don't know what this container is, but my family's brown and we've been using it for some reason. So that one into the bowl. How much bread do we want, guys? Are you guys hungry? Let's go number 2. About the same level, approximately fine. In the bowl. Alright, bread. Done. Alright, now we got our water, which is going to be mixed with yeast. The water's lukewarm. Is it lukewarm? Is that what it is? Or is it like lukewarm? Why is Luke involved with the water? Regardless, water that's relatively room temperature and warm. This cup, what your dog does while you're at work. I'm unemployed, I don't have a dog. So, this is what I do while I'm at home. Okay, so this is Pakmaya yeast. It was in the fridge. It is from Turkey. Instant yeast. Pretty cool. Instable turkey. Okay, I'm not gonna measure it. We're just gonna put some in there. Milk. So Americans don't use milk bags for some reason. Maybe insane. So we need a spoon. Specifically a metallic silver spoon to mix our yeast together. So, here, let me give you a better view. As you can see, the yeast looks brown and disgusting. No offense to any brown people. We're gonna pour a bit in. We take our spoon. To be honest, I don't know best practice. So, what I like to do, and when I say that, I mean at this exact given moment, is put some liquid at the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So, that's some yeasty water, and we're gonna rotate. We're gonna rotate the bread, or the flour and water, on top, and then we continue to mix. That's probably what Jamie Oliver likes to say, because he's weird. Cup with the yeast, we're gonna put some milk in there. Milk. Pour it in there. So, at this given stage, that is super duper mushy. This is not milk bread, this is indeed mush. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and add some more flour. I think it's also good to add some like olive oil, but we're a little liquid in this thing. This is just liquid. As you can see, I absolutely hate touching dough with my fingers. I'm good, dude. I just don't want to. So I got some gloves. We got these boyos from Busan, South Korea. $2 for 20 pairs. Great deal. Okay, our bread's really coming together here. It's actually looking great. It feels good. So I would say this is 50 parts water, 50 parts not water. Sorry, 50 parts milk. 50-50. This is feeling pretty good. What do you think? Should I put an egg on it? No. So this is the dough. You know what we forgot, boys and girls? We forgot the sugar. The sugar helps activate the yeast, as per my scientific degree in food. Let's guess them. To be honest, I don't know if there's sugar in this household. So we're gonna just do literally salt bread. So we're gonna leave this, we're gonna cover it with a thing, let it rise, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys. So currently we have the bread, the dough is on the rise. Currently sitting in the living room, drinking coffee. Sometimes we have chipmunks running around in the front. It usually like hops up on his chair and just hangs out. I don't know why it's so friendly. Like I've never intentionally fed this dude. Chipmunks are kind of evil. They eat their kids. They eat other chipmunks. Actually, no, sorry. Hamsters are the ones who eat their kids when they're stressed. That's insane to me, dude. Imagine I have a child and I'm like, man, this baby keeps crying. I'm going insane. And you just open up your mouth like, what's her name? Milana? Someone from Mortal Kombat, her face just opens up. It's insane. And she just eats the head of a baby. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Life update. 36 hours in Ottawa. I've slept 5 hours day one. I slept yesterday from, was it 2 a.m. to 9 p.m.? So 7 hours. And then last night from another 4 hours. So I don't know. We didn't sleep too much. Considering I don't sleep on planes. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how people sleep on planes. Are you insane? You're just sitting there like a bot with your eyes closed. Like, do you not feel pain? I'm sitting here and I feel back pain. Don't look at my chest. So me and the boys, which is one boy, we're going camping on June 16th. What I'm planning to do for that is probably a little camp ASMR. I don't want to talk a lot. I want to hang out with the boy. I haven't seen him in a while. But I do need to make a video if I'm serious about this. And serious is a strong word. I'm just doing it. So yeah, I want to make some of the Girgzilla famous smash burgers, all the way from Egypt, Cairo, Egypt. We're gonna make the smash burgers. So I'm just gonna list off the ingredients here for you real quick. Ground beef. I personally like medium because I'm a flurry boy, but for maximum flavor, we need to go with medium. So medium ground beef. All American cheese, bread, burritos probably. We will go with some salt. Ooh, should I make a homemade Girgzilla special sauce? What should that entail? Ketchup, garlic sauce, or garlic mayo? Is garlic mayo a thing? Is the question. I don't know. We're gonna put some sauce on it. I personally just enjoy mustard. I'm a basic boy. Mustard. That's probably the main event for the video, in the upcoming one. Maybe we might fish, so it'll be good. It'll be cool. I was looking at videos videos and pictures of Busan yesterday. Man, I got sad. Like 3 days ago, I was sitting at the beach in Busan. I was just sitting at the beach listening to people sing, do magic, all for the low price of free. And on top of that, you could just go to a convenience store, which there's like 30 convenience stores on the strip, like Guangli Beach, and you just buy a beer for $2. If you really want, you can buy soju for $1.50. I didn't do that. Just to be clear, I did not do that. But you can just go there, get one, sit there, and watch these live performances for free. Here. What am I going to do? Go downtown and have a live performance of someone ODing on fentanyl? The dough has not risen. I've decided to melt some butter. So this is country churned butter. Yeah, we're gonna give it a little melt. And so kind of deciding on the root for this. I don't know if I want to spread it on top after it's done, so like melted bread on top, or melted butter on top after, or I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, we're gonna put it on after and while it's baking. To be honest, I don't know if our boy here is going to rise. I think I shouldn't have put cold milk. So that's where we had our big issue. So, it's risen a little bit actually, not bad. So we have salt. It's red. I guess that means it's Himalayan. So we're gonna take a little sprinkle. And apparently when you drop at a higher distance or whatever, it covers more area. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know if the salt interferes with the rising, but that's all right. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil, butter on the bottom, and then we're just gonna dip, dip, dip. Dude, that seems delicious. Okay, super greasy, super doughy. This is incredible. And then we're gonna go with a little bit more salt. Oh, I said a little bit, that's a lot. Whatever. If we get like cholesterol damage, like, it's not the end of the world, you know? When I say cholesterol, I mean high blood pressure, because I don't think salt gives you cholesterol. Okay. I'm kind of upset that I didn't put sugar, because I'm pretty sure sugar's a main thing that helps with the rising of the dough. So it's fine. But isn't that like a good looking dough ball? It smells delicious. Like I want you guys to eat this thing, you know? Eat it. Eat it. We got our oiled up tray. All right, we're just gonna touch it. I don't want to, but whatever. You gotta give it some smacks. You got it. Okay. To be honest, I don't know if I want to make a big ball of dough. So we'll do something like this. Looks good, huh? All right, I'm going to pop this in the oven. We'll get back. All right, I pulled out the bread. I don't think it's done. I just wanted to pull it out and put some butter on it. All right, so we got this tool, whatever it is. We got some of our melted butter. Oops. We're just gonna baste it on just like that, as Jamie Oliver would say. Baste, 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 and then we're gonna pop it back into the oven. Okay, it's been, I don't know, 3 minutes since I basted it. I took it out. There's our final product. Can you hear that? Nice and crispy on top. Kind of has a density sound to it, which is not appealing. But I cut corners. I'm not afraid to say it. I own up to my mistakes. I didn't let the yeast do its thing, which is detrimental to bread. It actually just severely impacts it. Yeah, as you can see, it is not looking good. It's too dense. Hold on. Hold on. See, I mentioned in a previous video that I'm addicted to salt, as are human beings. So, maybe I think it's phenomenal because the salt and the butter, probably mixed with the olive oil and the milk. Man, am I a genius? That's pretty good. Like, that's not bad. Let's go more into the center. Yeah, like, look at that. That's just a ball of dough. It still smells phenomenal. It smells yeasty. Like, this isn't bad. I wonder if there's a term for, like, doughy, dense bread. I don't know. So overall, I really like the taste. The texture and the density is too much. I would give this like a B, which is weird to say because this is a video on how to make milk bread. But hear me out. Adapt this. Take what I've done here, modify it to make it fit for you. You are creative geniuses. Do you understand? I'm just a guy who's trying. I lay out a starting point. So mankind can thrive. Look at the bottom. Tell me that's not incredible. I think I just made salted biscuit. To be honest, A. I know I said B. This is good. See, what will make it exceptional? A big tub of garlic sauce. And you give it a scoop.